guy in the bus with a bloody chainsaw in his hand. Just get off the bus. You'll find it somehow. He's literally Iran. Hello guys, from day 12, I believe, in Albania. So we're still in Vlore at the moment. However, today in the afternoon, we're going to go to Tirana, the capital of Albania. Not too sure how we're going to get there. I've heard something about a potential train, but I've heard they don't go very often and they're not so good, the trains in Albania. So most likely just some kind of something in between a bus and a taxi, kind of like a minibus they have here. You can normally either flag them down or you can just go to the bus station, and they're normally waiting there. I wouldn't say they're official, but I wouldn't say they're unofficial either. It's just a guy with a van. When the van's full, we go. So probably something along these lines. It's about 2.5 hours to get to Tirana from Vlore. One very good thing about Albania, well, it's a good and a bad thing, I suppose, is that it's so small. So yeah, wish us luck. We're gonna set off now. Pagnale. So far in Albania, I'm literally binge eating these mints. It's Orbit, like the chewing gum, exact same taste as the chewing gum, exact same design as the chewing gum, but the mints instead. And I've never seen these before in the UK. I've never seen them in Ukraine. I've never seen them basically. I mean, maybe I have, just not noticed them, but I don't believe I've seen them anywhere else apart from Albania. Very addictive. I'm literally on like a pack a day since I've been in Albania. They're sugar-free, so I'm not going to put on any more weight, thankfully, because of them. So yeah, let me know guys in the comments. Can you find these in your country? Can we find these in the UK? I don't know, maybe they're a new thing. Let's start this one, guys. Got the bags on me now. So our lift is like a weird lift. It's got a key, so you need a key just to work the lift. Because we've left our keys in the Airbnb, we've got to walk down these 8 flights of stairs with the bags. So, design fault of these lifts. They should have thought about this when they were building them. What if somebody comes in Airbnb and they don't have the key when they're leaving, and have bags, and they're on the 8th floor? Should be built into the lift engineering. There should be a little button you can press if you're an Airbnb. Da. Sorry. 40, da? Oj. А что там не понимать есть? Автовокзал. All in French, this bus. National export. Almost fallen over. National export of France, I think. Buses, it seems these days. Very cheap public transport in Albania, by the way. It's 40 lek, which works out about 30p, I believe. That's a clean bus as well. Clean bus quality. We keep it pimping in the south, you know how it goes. We drive old school white. Actually so lucky. We got here very stress-free on the bus. Jumped on straight away, just caught it because they don't go too regularly here, the buses. There should be the bus station somewhere here. There seems to be a mosque or a church. I don't know if it's a mosque or a church. Or maybe not either, maybe something totally different. Ah, it looks like it's a casino maybe. Something you'd probably only seen in Albania. A guy in the bus with a bloody chainsaw in his hand. Thought he was gonna bloody do some kind of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas chainsaw massacre, but luckily he didn't. The bus station here. Don't know which bus to Tirana. Hopefully there's one in about an hour because we want to get some food first. Tirana. It's excuse me, question. Is there a bus at 4 o'clock? Is there a bus, Tirana?
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
Oh, 3 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. A bus in half an hour. We're going to try and find some food first. Maybe coffee. See what we can find. Вот тут есть еда, походу. Смотри. Hello? Do you have food?
Yes.
You have a menu? Food menu?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you very much. So I found somewhere to get a quick bite to eat before the bus, but there's no electricity for some reason here. We've got half an hour until the bus, then we're gonna get the bus to Tirana. Got some cash out, of course, because Albania is a cash economy, mainly. So far so good. Albanian street food, 20 quid, sandwich, grilled chicken or grilled pork inside. Not bad. Our bus to Tirana. Shops are like buses when you don't need one. There's like 15 all on the same street next to each other. Same as buses. When you do need one, nowhere to be seen. Ah, maybe here we can find some water. It's a bakery, but maybe they have water too. Let's have a look. Some alcohol list. Ah, it's closed. Excuse me? The magazine or shop somewhere here? Water shop? Magazines? This side. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, please, thank you. So yeah, finally found a little shop. Got all this for like £1. It's not bad. Albania's cheap when you get off the tourist track. I need to get back to the bus station quickly with our product of my labour. Fruit of my labour over the last 15 minutes. Tirana, bagage.
Wow!
To normalne.
Jo, shumë mirë bëhet, tipo...
То есть пакет с продуктами там не собираешься оставить?
Не буду тут оставить. Okay?
How much?
600.
600. Pay now or pay on bus? Okay, thank you. Ну, давай вот тут, вперед.
Ну, если есть, давай.
Да. Ну, походу вот тут. Потом какой-то пакет. Блин. Excuse me, somebody here? But he's... Did you tell me you're там? Сам. А что вы не можете там? Давай тут хотя бы попробуем. Thanks. Tirana. Go 2-3 hours, I think, with the back of the bus. So if the road is windy, it could be seasick, bus sick. I'll see. I've got a video on this bad boy. Bravo! This is literally the entrance to the bus station. I can show you now. This little fence. It's maybe too dark to see, I don't know, maybe you can see it better from this way. This little hole in the bush. This is a bus station. Little hole in the bush. You can go through. And then yeah, onto the street. What a cool little entrance. So we've got to Tirana now. On the bus in Tirana, I think where we're going. Hopefully to the centre somewhere. Period. So, tiny bit lost actually. We got off the bus at the wrong stop. Last time I'm asking an Albanian conductor for some advice. So I said to him like, we need to go generally one direction. And he said, oh, get off the bus here, get off the bus, you can go on another bus. only to find out that actually the bus we were on was the bus going in that direction. I just don't think he understood, and he basically said, get off the bus, you'll find it somehow. So a bit stuck somewhere, don't really know where. We've got an Airbnb somewhere near the Mother Teresa Hospital, it's called. So we are gonna try and find Mother Teresa, or at least her hospital, see if she's still working there. Oh, almost fell on my camera. So in Albania, I decided not to buy a SIM card, a local SIM card. Not because it wouldn't be useful in these situations when you jump off the bus and you have no internet, but because I didn't want to be on my phone all the time when I'm out and about, be more in the moment and not just constantly on my phone. That has worked. I've been a lot more kind of in the moment when I've been travelling between places, but it's a bit of a nightmare in this situation when you get somewhere and there's no internet and you have to come to a place like this. You have to come to a place like this and get some internet. Pit stop on Albanian yogurt. I don't know what it's like. It smells like ayran, more like ayran. The taste is literally ayran, and that's such a shame because we've been in this country like 12 days now, and we've been looking everywhere for ayran, and we couldn't find it. And actually, they have ayran. It's just got an Albanian name. That's like so devastating to be honest. We've not been having ayran for like 12 days. It's like our favourite drink. That's crazy. And when we did get ayran, we got some cheap, horrible imported ayran, which actually was called ayran. When actually, if we'd have known that this dakale is literally ayran, local ayran. Okay, cut. This guys is literally the thinnest burger I've seen in my whole life. Look at that. That is tiny. Like a slice of ham. Slice of burger. Wow. So, first impressions of Tirana. It's quite hard to say. Got a little quad bike here. Tirana seems a little bit crazy in a good way, but also it seems a lot more modern than you expected. In the right direction. About 10 more minutes. One potential minus, although it's a bit too early to say straight away, is the public transport. It's quite a big city, and it seems like there isn't, well, there's definitely not a metro. Seems like there isn't any trams, and it seems like there isn't really a routine bus service. I mean, yeah, there's buses, but it doesn't seem like it's awfully official and awfully easy to navigate. There's no like maps or anything, or places to buy tickets or anything. But I don't know, a bit early to say just at the minute, but yeah, it doesn't seem the easiest city to get about in. Although, yeah, it's a big city, but it's not too big in terms of you can't walk between places. I think if you're willing to walk like maximum half an hour, you can probably get anywhere in the city. So it's not like London or Istanbul, not that level. Almost found our flat. We're not in the centre, actually. I thought we've got our Airbnb somewhere in the centre, but actually we've been walking out, and it's just got more and more, I don't know, less and less modern, let's say, more and more old school. Should be somewhere down here. Should be somewhere around here, I don't know actually where. It's a nice house here. palace. Seems to be this one here. Hopefully, I don't know. So the door should be open. Hopefully, I'm just not walking into some random person's house. The door's open, that's a good sign. Hopefully nobody's in here. Hope nobody's... Hello? Ah. Oh no, that's okay in the end. Nobody's in here. Our Airbnb for $21 a night. Or £18 a night. Not bad, in the capital. Hello guys and welcome from a Monday morning in Tirana, Albania. I look a bit like a gopnik here. Why? That's because we have no water in the house. We've had very bad luck with water and electricity. So yesterday there was no electricity in Vlore and today there's no water in Tirana. I don't think it happens too often. I think we're just very unlucky.